Hi everyone, I am Ponya Agarwal, ACCA affiliate, co-founders at Being ACCA. In this video, I'll help you out how can you be better prepared for your next week's exam, which is December attempt is exams. So let's start some quick tips for you all before you jump on to your exam week. First of all, in this particular week, we only have 4 to 5 days left for the exam week. Now, what should be your top priorities? Your top priorities should be revising entire syllabus. Revision is a very underrated thing that people usually do, the students usually do, they take it very lightly, but revision should be as thorough as you can, because it enables you to revise all of those things which you might have forgotten in the course of time, because of course it has been a quite some time now till you have prepared for the paper. So it's revision is the best thing that you can do. Take out at least 2 to 3 hours just for the revision of your entire syllabus. Revise any formulas that you have, revise the formatting you have, revise the knowledge based questions that you have, revise theoretical questions that you have, revise everything so that you are in good headspace, and do that all these days that you have, okay, till the day of your exam. So this is something that I'm telling you for these 3 to 4 days, and then we'll discuss it for the last 2 days also, okay. So this is then your next thing should be, yeah, that you should make your own notes. Now, notes not for the concepts or the concepts that you already have, or your tutor might have provided you, but for the notes which includes all of your mistakes that you have done in throughout your preparation. So you might have appeared for any assignments, any mocks, any test at your institute or yourself as well, and you might have noticed some of the very common mistakes that you always do into your paper. You forget something, you forget to write the formula, you do calculation errors or something on those lines. Make a note of it, and again revise every day so that you know in your headspace that yes, this is something I need to avoid every single when I appear for my final exam. That's the next thing you can do. For professional level papers, please refer to the technical articles. They are very important. For SBL, please refer to the pre-seen material that we have. Again, very important, and you should have good industry knowledge, good domain knowledge of that particular question. So technical articles are also very important. Sustainability reporting, all of these areas, always at least you will get one question in your professional levels through via these technical articles. So again, you do not have to devote a lot of time in the technical articles. Just read it through like a newspaper. If you gauge any points, if you think that okay, this is something important, just make a note of it and you're good to go. You do not have to actually dive into the technical articles. Next thing is examiner reports. This is for the skill level students, this is for the professional level students as well, that your examiner reports are very crucial, because they actually, in that the examiner is actually communicating with you that this is something which is done right by the students, this is something which is done wrong by the students. So you should have ample number of you should have the knowledge for the same, that yes, this is something I need to do, or okay, this is something I was doing and this is wrong that I did, right? So exam reports, if you think that you do not have ample number of time, then you can refer to the the latest 3 examiner reports. Please refer to them, you'll get a very good hang of that. Then talking about the next thing is your pre-December mock is again very important. I have seen the mocks for almost all the papers, and it is very good mock papers. None of the questions, I think in one of two it is repeating than what is already been there in your Kepler BPP or ACC study hub, but then there are new questions, so it will give you a very good practice. And please sit at once and give the entire paper at once only. This last week is very crucial for your preparation. Even if you were not very serious previously, please be serious now. I am 100% sure if you are getting 30-35 in your mock exam, if you give your 100% in this particular week following all of these steps, you will be able to pass with very good marks in your final paper, right? So please just take this week seriously, give your 100%, and all the very best. And now let's talk about the last 2 days tips for the people who are having the exams in the next week. The last 2 weeks, the last 2 days actually should be just about the revision. Do not do anything new. Do not practice anything new. Do not revise or do not understand any new concept, because it will just it can get you can get confused. Do not in the group I've seen people panicking, thinking that oh my god, this person is doing this question, I do not know this question, where did it come from, all of these things. See, whatever you have done till now, I'm talking about the last 2 days, okay, not right now. Whatever you have done till now, it is enough, it is sufficient. Whatever you know is sufficient. Just go with that knowledge only to your final paper. Because if you panic, and if you feel, okay, my friend has done that topic also, my friend has done that topic also, no, not even friend, in the group they do random chats, and then they are solving some questions, and you feel, oh my god, where did this did come from? And you're like, okay, this is something new, I need to do, and then you just mess everything up in your head. So do not do anything new. This is just the time for your relaxation. Just revise and relax, and revise and relax. Just keep that in your mind. Do other things, like do just keep your center based exams ready for you. If you're going for a center based exam, the prerequisites, I've already posted a video for all the materials that you need for that. So just revise, and that's all that you should do right now. Also, one quick tip I would like to give you is, if you are somebody who is who was thinking, I'm talking about the sequence over here, sequence of attempting the questions in the final exam. If you're somebody who goes into sequence, but this time you're thinking that let's experiment, and let's do question number 2 first, or question number 1 first, it's fine, but please try that technique once in a mock that you attempt. If you straight away go with the new technique into your final exam, it can be a little challenging for your exam, leading to time management issues. Okay, so do not do that. If you want to try anything new, please try in the mock itself and see if it is working for you. If it is working well and good, do that in the final exam. If it is not working for you, please refrain from doing that in the final exam. I wish you all the very best for your final exam. I know that you have prepared really very, very hard for this paper. Keep that in mind and go with the confidence. Even if you do not know certain aspects in the question in the paper, certain questions in the paper, please do not worry. It's absolutely fine. You will be having some bouncer questions in the final paper. Do not get your morale down that, oh my god, I do not know this 4 to 5 marker. It's absolutely fine. Please attempt the rest of the paper with all your heart and all your energy, and I am definitely sure that you're going to ace the final exam as well. So all the very best. Do let us know if you have any doubts, any queries, any support that you need from us. We are always there, available on WhatsApp, on Instagram, on YouTube community as well. So do reach us out, and all the very best for your December attempt.